roundtable today. Jon Card here. I guess we'll go around and have everybody introduce themselves first. So start there and work your way down.
My name is Jared Cawley. I'm the new orientation instructor. I've been here about 3 weeks now. So lots of fun.
Jay Ingersoll, new driver, Glass, out of the Midwest region.
How long have you been here?
Sorry.
Didn't you drive for Blackwell?
No, sir.
No?
No, that was Johnny over there.
Okay.
Him there.
All right.
Ken Chamberlain, heavy haul. Been here a long time.
Jonathan Garner, Glass. Been here 2 years.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you over there.
Michael Smith, Reefer. Been here about a week. Not no Friday.
Where you? What division you driving for?
Reefer.
Reefer. Okay.
Johnny, transferring from Blackwell to Combined. I've been working for Blackwell, working for this company for about a year.
Okay.
My turn now?
Yep.
Robert Roberto. I'll be
Class.
combined. I'll be on the Glass.
Okay.
Keith Upper, Blackwell, Weed Water, dedicated, been here 3.5 years.
Jim Neffler, heavy haul, stub and axle, been here about a year and a half.
Great. Well, welcome everybody. I got a few odds and ends to read about here. Melissa, if you haven't met her yet, is our safety person. She would like to remind everybody that it's going to start getting warmer out there now, and to be mindful of heat exhaustion, drink lots of water. Soda is not necessarily the best thing for you when it's hot out. Lots of water. Wear lightweight, light-colored clothing. She suggests keeping a cool, wet towel in your fridge and wrap it around your neck to cool down. I don't know if you've been into the restroom over in the White House or not. I don't know if they have that over here or not. There's a chart up there that reminds you if your pee starts getting darker, you need to be drinking more water. So just remember, when it's hot out there, you're going to be sweating. Keep hydrated. And some good news. We've been pushing really hard for everybody to do good on their inspections, the DOT inspections. For the first quarter, we have 6 people that won prizes. Dana Broadley won a custom driver's seat. Kyle Slocum won a $250 Visa gift card. David Lastembo won a $250 gift card. Andrew Russell won a custom bunk mattress. And David Retzloff won a $250 Visa gift card. And then I guess we could call her the grand prize winner, Kiva Bigley, won $1,000 for the best, safest driver of 2021. So we do pay attention, and of course we do pay you $50 for every good inspection that you get. You need to remember to turn them in, but you do get it. And obviously, I mean, safety and inspections all go together, and we want everybody to do good. But we are having a bit of a problem with our CSA points right now. Just to give you an example, for April, for combined, we had 30 inspections. 16 of those were good, 14 of them were bad, for 138 points, CSA points, which you don't want to get, believe me. Blackwell had 12 inspections, No, sorry, wrong side. 27 inspections for April with 15 good and 12 bad for 117 points. And I just wanted to go over a couple of these different reasons why people had problems with their inspections. Unlawfully parking and or leaving a vehicle in the roadway, inoperable lamp, brake hose or tubing chaffing or kinking, record of duty status violation, driving a commercial motor vehicle when disqualified, operating a commercial motor vehicle without proof of a periodic inspection, a couple of failure to obey traffic control devices, inoperable headlamps, driver failed to select, deselect, or annotate a special driving category or exempt status, leaking wheel sub hub, brake connections with leaks or constrictions, in most cases, if you're doing a good DRV or a good inspection in the morning, good inspection in the evening, you'll catch most of these items. And that's got to be your goal. You know, I mean, right now, what's happening? Well, with all of our CSA points so high, California especially, but other states are going to stop you more often at the state scales. More stops, more inspections. It's just sort of like a vicious circle. So the goal is obviously to get our points down low enough so you can be bypassing all the scales. So please just try and work with us, work with your coaches to make sure you understand what you need to be checking. Not that you shouldn't already know, but never hurts to make sure you're picking up every last item.
Sorry.
And no talking on the phone while you're driving. If you're having a problem, please call driver services. Sometimes they might tell you, no, we want you to go with it, but make sure that they understand that you feel that this is a violation. And that goes when you do a inspection on your ELD. If you mark it as yes, there is an issue, you're out of service at that point. You cannot drive. I mean, if you mark down, you say you got a burnout light bulb and you mark it, you cannot drive until we have come back and said you're fixed and you can drive, whether you fix it or somebody else does. So it's important for you to make sure that you only mark the things that are important to be marked, but you need to mark them. You can't just ignore it and hope it's going to go away. Anybody have any questions about any of that?
What was the driver parked in the roadway for?
I have no idea. Blackwell actually had a couple that I thought was interesting. Dimensional violation.
What's that?
Dimensional violation.
Was Captain Kirk driving or?
No. They didn't slide their axle on the trailer forward.
They were past the 40-foot mark.
They were,
California.
yes.
That's an overweight ticket.
Well, plus, I mean, California is really bad about that stuff. And with us only using 53-foot trailers, you gotta be short coupled when you're driving to California. So you need to make sure when you're loading your load that you're gonna be able to balance your weights when you're short. I mean, in Oregon, you want to stretch out a little bit, not a big deal, but California, you got to be that short coupled, and the scales look for that. Believe me, they look for that. We had 3 of those violations in April in Blackwell. You know, it's like if an inspection is going to say, you know, this brake hose or something's bad and you want to argue, I mean, you're not going to really argue with them, but if you disagree with what he's saying, well, different opinions. But when you look at, oh man, you're not at 40 feet, you're 45 or something, I mean, that's just black and white.
Yeah.
Or what really gets me is with the ELDs, it's, oh, you don't have 8 blank paper logs? Well, that's a violation. You don't know where the instructions are? That's a violation. You're supposed to wear glasses and you're not wearing them? That's a violation. All those little things are just, when I read those, I just cringe, you know? I mean, if you guys would have just done what you needed to do, then it wouldn't have had a problem. Other things, you know, hey, the guy says he did a good inspection and the light burnt out between morning and whenever he went through the scale. Well, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, and maybe the light did go out and we just need to fix it. I mean, with the LEDs these days, you shouldn't be having many of those issues, but I mean, it does happen, and well, it happens. But let's try and at least eliminate the simple things that you can eliminate at least. Make sure everything's good. Make sure your tires look good. Your brakes should be properly set. All that stuff. Anybody got anything else? I don't usually do very long meetings, so I'm good.
All right.
Nothing in the chat either.